We are there to ask the hard questions of the president.
There are at least one White House official who used the term Kung flu.
China and others have criticized you for using the phrase Chinese virus.
Why do you keep calling this the Chinese virus?
Critics say using that phrase creates a stigma.
You also said do it for your abuela, do it for Big Mama, and Pop Pop. There are some people online that are already offended by that language.
Mr. President, why did you have your name added to these coronavirus relief checks?
Is this Easter timeline based on your political interests?
You said when someone is president of the United States, their authority is total. That is not true.
Is it possible that your impulse to put a positive spin on things may be giving Americans a false sense of hope?
What do you say to Americans who are upset with you?
You bought yourself some time. You didn't use it to prepare hospitals. You didn't use it to ramp up testing.
We hear from a lot of people who see these briefings as sort of happy talk.
Medical experts and some of these manufacturers are predicting that there will still be shortages of tens of thousands of ventilators. Shortages of ventilators.
Ventilator.
The administration does not have an adequate nationwide testing system.
Severe shortages of testing supplies.
Do we have enough tests? No.
Testing.
Testing.
Tested.
President mentioned the idea of cleaners, like bleach and isopropyl alcohol you mentioned. There's no scenario that could be injected into a person, is there?
Why do we have 20% of the world's deaths from the coronavirus and we're only 4% of the world's population?
If an American president loses more Americans over the course of 6 weeks than died in the entirety of the Vietnam War, does he deserve to be reelected?
Were you duped by President Xi?
Do you think every state in this country should be prepared for mail-in voting?
No undocumented immigrant will receive any aid from the government during this crisis. How do you suppose they survive?
And are you concerned that you're talking about liberation and the Second Amendment and all this stuff? Are you inciting violence among a few people?
Where is Dr. Fauci?
Are you doing this voluntarily?
Are we getting to a point where we might see members of the coronavirus task force also wear face coverings?
Is it dangerous for you to make people think they would be safe by going outside in the heat, considering that so many people are dying in Florida?
It's really, I think I came up with the term. I hope I came up with the term, but it is fake news. It's more than fake news. It's corrupt news.